A very personal day in the courtroom as those who previously identified as transgender explain their process of detransitioning. We're glad you're joining us tonight. I'm Laura Monteverde.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Bob Clausen. It's good to have you along. Testimony pressed on today in the lawsuit that challenges a state's decision to ban care for transgender youth under 18.
Jessica Rank joins us live from the federal courthouse. Jessica, walk us through what happened today in the courtroom.
Yeah, Laura and Bob, as you mentioned a little bit earlier, the state called two people to the stand who testified their experience coming to identify as transgender and then what they say was the regret that followed those decisions. Now, of course, both testimonies today were met with a lot of questions from plaintiff attorneys asking why the change of heart. First to the stand was 40-year-old Laura Beth Smaltz. Smaltz identified as a male from age 25 to 33, taking testosterone and ultimately undergoing top surgery and a hysterectomy. Smaltz said the surgery helped me initially out of that pain. But as time pressed on, she questioned the outcomes of the procedures, saying, quote, it wasn't really solving anything, and, quote, I had put all my eggs into one basket and I began to realize it was all fake. It was so devastating. Smaltz detransitioned in 2016 and married her husband this past year. In her testimony, she explained the regret she felt getting the hysterectomy and its impact on her now having children, saying, quote, the fact that I did this to myself is a grief I can't get over. Clifton Billy Burley told a similar story, testifying that he had identified as a woman from the time he was 27 to about 39. Burley testified that he went through at least 7 gender-affirming procedures, saying he believed he would, quote, find my happiness and my peace. He described the physical pain he underwent after surgeries and some of the side effects that came with it. Eventually regretting the entire thing, he says, quote, looking in the mirror, I was like, Billy, what are you doing? Clifton Billy Burley detransitioned in 2009. Now, during cross-examination, the plaintiff's attorneys asked a lot of questions from both testimonials about those witnesses' relationship to faith and religion, alluding to the fact that that may have played a role in the decision to detransition. Now, testimony is expected to continue again or pick up tomorrow and ending tomorrow with the state's final witness. I have written a full breakdown of today's proceedings inside the courtroom, and you can find that on our website, KARK.com. Live in downtown Little Rock, I'm Jessica Rank. Back to you.